Hey, ow. What time is it? 11:15. All right. Respect my time. I'll respect your time. Hey, what's up, ATL? This is your girl, Miss Sophia. Talking about a little this, talking about a little that. Let's have a chit chat. Whoo, child, we have come through a weekend. Do you hear me? It was so much going on this weekend. All-Star weekend. The men were playing basketball. All-Star weekend. Baby, they were doing it. Hey. Okay, we're going to get this entertainment report out of the way, and then I'm going to stick around after the entertainment report, and I see you guys chiming in. If you have questions or if you have some thoughts or you just want to give your opinion that I talked about, then feel free to do that. Today, I'm going to stick around after the entertainment report and answer your questions and listen to your opinion and your statements, okay? Now, first thing we got to talk about, child, Jesse Smollett. Oh, my God. Baby. Oh, I'm still riding with my sister. Although they say it looks like my sister done staged this attack, but we'll just wait. I'm waiting for the police to make it official. It's been said that, she paid these two African men to attack her. And the police said they have new evidence since they have interviewed those two African men that she said attacked her. Originally, she said some white men. But the police then, got these men, they brought them in and they questioned them, and those men gave us some information, and then they went and searched those Africans' apartment. They said they found a rope, the receipt, and also bleach. Child, Miss Jessie, girl. Jessie! Now, let me just say, I say I'm still riding with my sister. If she lied, I'm still riding with my sister because that is a very serious situation. And for someone to be in her position, to put her whole career on the line right like that, it is something seriously going on with that person. Is this a cry for help? Now, we just can't throw people away. Now, we give people chance after chance after chance. And yes, I know she done cried wolf. If she has cried wolf and this comes out to be true, then it does look bad for the gay community. It looks bad for the people who are really assaulted, and have to deal with hate crimes. It really looks bad. But it also looks bad for him because he's crying out for help. I do believe if we find out that these allegations are true, that he staged this attack. Now, the police say they want to talk to him. They want to talk to him since they talked to the two suspects. And now they've released those two suspects. The information that those suspects gave them, they say they want to talk to Justice Smollett some more to ask him more questions. She has lawyered up. And she's getting ready to fight. Now, she's still sticking by her story. According to her attorney, she is still sticking by her story, saying that she was attacked. And now he's saying that she says she's even more upset because the police are saying that, she staged this whole incident. So we're just waiting. She has to go to talk to the police. The police want to talk to her again. But this is a big mess. And, like I said, I'm going to stand by him. I'm going to stand by him, right or wrong, because I'm an entertainer and I'm in the limelight. And then at this stage that we're living in now, where people are going back and finding stuff that people did years and years and years ago and charging them with these crimes that happened years and years and years ago. We've all done some things that we regret and we hate we did, but those were learning experiences. But now, come to find out, our learning experiences can get us in trouble. So then it's just like, I'm in the limelight. I have done some things, really, really, really horrible things, but there are some things that I don't want to come to the light. And if they come to the light, it's just like, I've grown from that and I've moved on from that. I'm no longer that person. So we got to be careful when, we find out what somebody's secret is. And I know this is new. This is not something that happened in the day. This is something that's new that he did recently. But still, We got to all remember that we all have a past, and people digging up our past. You know, you got to be careful when you say you want to throw somebody away or, you know, get rid of them. God gave all of us a chance after chance after chance after chance. So he already has enough people who are against him and who are disappointed in him. I too am disappointed. However, I'm not going to throw him away because I believe that he can be saved if this information that we found out over the weekend is true. But we'll keep you updated on what's going on with Justice Smollett, honey, but it's not looking good for my sister. And these two men, they were extras on Empire. One of them is his personal trainer. Oh my God, girl, seriously? And then they were extras on Empire, where if things go the way they've been going, they will no longer be extras. Look like they're going to be in a starring role, because right now they are the stars in this Justice Smollett hate attack. So I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with that situation. Okay. Now I want to put a word out there for Ti's sister. As you all know, Ti's sister, she is in ICU. I don't know the situation. All I know is that she's in ICU, and we're going to send prayers to Ti and his family. They say that Ti's family hustle, the production has been halted because of this situation with his sister. So we're going to keep Ti and his family in our prayers. Okay. Now, Colin Kaepernick settled with the NFL over the weekend. Whew. Now, the amount of the settlement is not public information. They say that is all they're saying is that they have come to an agreement, and Colin can't talk about it, and the NFL can't talk about it. It is locked. Whatever they agreed to, it is locked and is not available for public knowledge. But I am hearing that Colin Kaepernick may have settled this case with the NFL for up to $100 million. Bitch, if he settled that case for $100 million, he don't have to look at another football a day in his life, because a lot of people are saying, will he be reinstated back into the NFL? He can play in the NFL right now. It's just that the teams don't want to touch him because of this situation. And now that this situation is over, I would advise him not to even go back to the NFL, because you know how they play dirty. Somebody, give him a chance on their team, and then play dirty, they will go after him. He will be a target. They will try to hurt him simply because of this situation, between him and the NFL. Although it's over, people will still target him. And I wouldn't go back to the NFL if he'd have got that kind of money. And a lot of people talk about, he's a sellout. He's a sellout, honey. Why would he let them? He should have just took it all away. If he really sincere about the biases that are in the NFL, he's a sellout, baby. Listen, when it comes to $100 million, or $90 million, or $80 million, or half a million, many millions of dollars he got for selling that case. Bitch, kudos to him. Because if it was me, if they'd have offered me $100,000, I would have settled the case, honey. So a lot of people talking about, oh, he's a sellout. Baby, it's all about it. Life is about making money. Now, a lot of y'all can stick to that. It's in my integrity. Okay, he still has integrity. It's just that his integrity came with the price. And you all know that we've never been in that situation. And if you've never been in that situation, then you can't say what you would have done if you got in that situation. The bottom line is he brought more attention to the issue that he's raised. So although he has settled, we are still in the fight with the NFL. Until we see some changes in the NFL, we can still boycott. We can still not look at the NFL. We can still not buy the paraphernalia or what have you. But now they are on notice that we are watching you. We know what you're doing, and we have to see some changes. But don't be mad at that man because he came up, honey. Everybody out there know. Try, if you had an opportunity to come up, try, some of y'all would sell the clothes off your back to come up. Some of y'all would sell y'all damn kids to come up. And some of y'all sold y'all kids to R. Kelly for a little less than that. So don't telling that man that he's a sellout. Shit, he ain't no sellout. He came up. Hey, work hard, Colin, give a girl a call. I know you're tired and you feel like everybody's against you, or you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulder. But give a girl a call. I'll give you a massage and massage your back and your feet and your legs and your thighs and stuff. And then if you want to take it further, we can go there too. We both adults, honey. Call me Colin Kaepernick. I'm with Colin. I'm standing with Colin. And I'll even lay with Colin. He done came up. Yeah, money. That's what it's all about, honey. It's all about money. But anyway, speaking of money, baby. Bitch, a lot of you hoes gonna be walking around with no shoes on your feet real soon. Payless is getting ready to close all of its stores in the United States and Puerto Rico. Bitch, do you know how many people are relying on them shoes from Payless? Baby, a lot of you bitches gonna be walking around here only. So y'all better run the Payless, because I'm sure they started having a sale. Liquidation sale started this past Sunday, yesterday. So y'all better go to Payless, get you some shoes, stack up on them. Don't just get your size, bitch. Get the size up in case your feet grow while they going out of business. So get you 2 pair. Get you one in the size that you wear and get you another in the next size up. But bitch, Payless is going out of business. Now, if you got some money, if you got some cheese, like Colin Kaepernick, you can fly out of the country to Payless, because they're not going to close all the stores out of the country. Only the ones in the United States and the Puerto Rico. Bitch, that's like 2,000 and some stores. Payless stores are closing. Bitch, a lot of kids, I don't know if they're going to, y'all gonna have to, baby, y'all gonna be taping up y'all shoes, the bottom of your shoes when they come loose. Know how to be flapping, your bottom of your shoes be flapping. Bitch, a lot of kids gonna have to tape their shoes because Payless is closing, and their parents were depending on Payless to go get them cheap shoes. Oh my God. Now, I've had my share of Payless. I still shop at Payless, bitch. I be getting these goddamn shoes that I be wearing to all these events and stuff. I be getting my shoes from Payless because I be playing, honey. I be playing in drag. I'm not serious. I'm not finna go pay no money for the motherfucking red bottoms and all that shit. I'm just playing. This is a habit, a hobby, a career, or whatever, but it's not that serious with me. I'm not trying to walk the wrong way in no Terry Mugler or no red bottoms or no Gucci shoes, some bar shoes. Yeah, bar shoes. I fuck around and pay some money for those, but I'm not fixed to go and pay that kind of money for no women's shoes. No, sirree. But anyway, Payless is closing all their stores, and y'all already know, bitch. You keep it real. A lot of them shoes, when you go buy them from Payless, bitch, after that first week, when you have for a good 5 days, you put them motherfuckers on, and your feet start sweating. Bitch, your feet start sweating, then they get tight. It seems like they start shrinking when you start wearing. The more you wear them, the more they start shrinking. Then they get tight, your feet be sweating. Take them motherfuckers out. Then it's hard to get them back on. Your feet be stinking. Everybody look around like, ooh, what is that? What is that? Bitch, you trying to rest your feet, honey, in the little Payless shoes. But anyway, we're going to have to pray for all the people that depend on Payless and them cheap shoes. I got a store here in Atlanta. They have some reasonable shoes like Payless. I can't get y'all the name of it. But bitch, I'll go over there and they won't have nothing in my size. You on your own, bitch. You're going to have to Google cheap shoes. So see where you have to go to get you some cheap shoes. All right, Payless, going out of business. Tisha Campbell, she has lifted the restraining order off her ex, Dwayne Martin. You know, Dwayne Martin and Tisha Campbell, they have 2 kids together, and they're going through a very nasty divorce, real nasty divorce. So she had put a restraining order against him, but, you know, over the weekend, she lifted the restraining order because she said that she wants to get to a place. She said, although she still fears for her life, she's going to lift the restraining order because she wants them to start co-parenting. So, girl, she feared for her life still, she say, but she had the restraining order lifted so they can be better co-parents because she want their father, their kid's father in their life. Bitch. Now I don't know about you, but Dwayne, you better be careful, honey. That bitch, She already got it on paper that she feared for her life. You stepped to her wrong. She probably a pistol carrying mama, and you in her house with that bull. She will get that gun and put some lead in your ass. So you be careful. Although she says she wants y'all to be co-parents, be great co-parents for y'all kids. Bitch, you better go over there with one eye open, one eye closed, and you better be packing too. You better be on paper. You better be legal. Don't just go over there thinking that woman is all right and everything's gonna be all right. And she done changed. She already said she still fear her life. She still fear for her life. Okay, now you've been warned. All right, Deb Anthony. I got Deb Anthony on here. I ran across a picture of Deb Anthony. She had on a blonde bob. I have the picture on my page, so make sure y'all go and check it out. And y'all just tell me what y'all think of Waka Flocka's mama, new blonde bob. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, now. All right. Okay, this is your girl, Miss Sophia, and I just want to let you guys know that I will start hosting my karaoke at Sandtown Pub that's on Campbellton Road. It will start next Monday, not this Monday, but next Monday on the 25th, and then I'll be there every Monday afterwards. So make sure you make plans to join me at Sandtown Pub every Monday, starting next Monday, for karaoke. You know I like to sing, baby. I like to sing, I like to have fun, and I like to curse. So come on out. It's going to be an adult night full of entertainment. I will be showing out. Also, if you're in Houston, make sure you go out and support the Queen Supreme Court tonight. T.S. Madison, Funky Dineva, and Tim Bay. They are all performing tonight at T.S. Madison's Queen Supreme Court. They're going to be at the House of Blues in Houston, Texas tonight. Make sure you go out and check them out as well. Okay. Now, let me put my glasses on so I can go. Hey, let's talk. Hey. Who do I think he'll do time? I saw that. Hey, I got my eyes on so I can read y'all comments. Yes. If he's found guilty, of course he's going to do some time. If you're talking about Justice Smollett, yes. If he's found guilty, he's going to do some time, baby. Because, it's a felony to lie and to file a false police report. Because they had to use all kind of resources and stuff. Police officers, they had like 12 or 13 officers on the case, and they would investigate it. That costs money. And then it's just like they have other cases that they could have been working on if he had to send them down this dark road talking about, he been attacked. So yes, he will spend time. They're not gonna let him off that easy. They're not gonna let him off, if he filed a false report. All right. Any more questions? Any more comments? Anybody want to give their opinion? I got my eyes on so I can see y'all comments. I like your look today. Thank you, CC. Oh, that's a cute top. Thank you. I see you looking like a bag of money too, sis. Yes. Yes, I had to put on my Cardi B dress. Money. My little chain, my little necklace. She's so long. I want it to be tighter, honey. But, it'll do. Money. Money. Yes, I had to put on my Cardi B dress. Money. Oh, yes. Yes, if you want me to come to, I want you all to send me some invites to y'all events. If y'all have any events, I'll come and check out your events. What page to see the Bob? You can see the Bob on my Facebook page. That is the real Sophia McIntosh Facebook, or you can go to my Instagram, the real Miss Sophia. Hi, sunshine. Was that sunshine? Sunshine love. Hi, thank you, baby. You want me to come to Detroit? Ooh, Detroit. Detroit still open, girl? Girl, I thought they was getting ready to close Detroit at once upon a time, honey. They said they was getting ready to close Detroit. We thought we was going to lose Motown, baby. But make it happen, Put me in contact with the people that I need to get in contact with, and I can make it happen. Sunshine. Girl, don't leave. Are they closing? You just got the news. They closing Detroit. She said, girl, bye, LOL. No, girl, put me in contact with the people that I need to be in contact with, and I'll make it happen, honey. All events, if you want me to come come cover your event here in Atlanta, around the world, wherever. If you want me to come and cover your event, just hit me up. I'll come and cover. You want me to come to your party? Let me know. You want me to come to your wedding? Let me know. You want me to come to one of your family members' funeral? Let me know. If you want me to attend your funeral, put it in your will and let them know I'll be there. Look, be sweating, honey. I be sweating. Get up. This get up. Yes, honey. Get that out. Be wet. Glad that I caught you live. What's your live schedule so I'm not late next time? Listen, you'll just have to keep up with me on Facebook and Instagram. I don't have a schedule. That's one of the things that I'm toying with still. Like, this is like new to me, my little channel and everything. And I'm trying to figure out the best time to come on and do the entertainment report. Now, originally I wanted to do it as early as possible, and that way everybody could check it out throughout the day. But now I'm thinking that it's best not to have a set time. That way, whenever I get ready to do it, I always give you guys like an hour advance notice on Facebook and Instagram. Because I'll say, I'll put the stories up that I'm doing. Hey, Chanel. Yes, I'll put the stories up that I'm doing on Instagram and Facebook, and I'll tell you guys that, girl, Miss Sophia's Entertainment Report is coming up, and then I go and I do my makeup. And thank you guys for, giving me some kidoo props on my makeup today, because I did something different. I tried something different today. What's the topic today? I'm all on YouTube. Discuss Wendy Williams and Jussie. Love you from Detroit. I love you too. The 9 to 5ers will have to watch it after work. Oh, okay. Today I talked about Payless closing them stores in the USA. I talked about Justice Smollett, if he's lying. I talked about Tisha Campbell and Dwayne Wade trying to be co-parent. And I also talked about invite me to your events, Deb Anthony, blonde wig. Yes, the lights today. Oh, hey, Sunshine, Kim. Kim, Siobhan Diller. Yes. I try to do 3 or 4 stories a day. Because, it's a lot going on in the entertainment world. It's a lot going on. And I'm still, like I said, this is my new channel. I'm still working on stuff. I'm working on my backdrop. I'm working on my front drop. I'm working on lights and sounds and mics and all that. What's wrong with Deb Anthony's wig? Go look on my page. Go look on my Facebook. Sophia McIntosh, or the real Miss Sophia on Instagram. I ain't saying nothing was wrong with it. I just said, check out Deb. Got some new hair, some new blonde hair. A blonde bob. I ain't said nothing was wrong with it. Put it in your will, LOL. Yes, honey. If you want me to come to your funeral, baby, I'll come to your funeral. I'll even speak. If you want me to speak, do scripture, or sing a song, let me know. There's a leak in this soul building, and I gotta move. 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 And I'll tell everybody, baby, that's Discuss the Queen Supreme show that y'all did recently. Okay. Because I'll tell everybody that you passed something. I said, that's what she said. She gotta move. Jermaine, you need me to sing at your funeral? Let me know. I'm there. The Queen Supreme Court show we did in Dallas. That's the one you're talking about. That's the last one that I did. Will you be shouting out black business anytime during your entertainment report? Sure, baby. We all in this together, honey. If you have a black business you want me to shout it out, just let me know. I know some people, they charge for all that. I ain't to that stage yet, but it's coming. It's coming. I'll be charging you for them shout outs and everything. But yeah, y'all can cash at me. Yeah. Jermaine, you want me to sing at your wedding? All right, your wedding. All right, Jermaine. Shit, look like I'm booked for your whole life. But yes, the show that we did in Dallas, I had a wonderful time. T.S. Madison is a miss, honey. I love her. 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 I love working with her because her comedic timing and my comedic timing and Funky Dineva's comedic timing, baby. And she allows you to be yourself when you're on her show. And that's one thing that I can say that she really, 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 really like. We finally got a black RuPaul Drag Queen All-Star. But they picked two winners. What's your thought on that? You know, I'm gonna tell you that after this. But yes, but what a lot of people tell you, you know, you do you, you do you. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about taking over and this being my show. Just do you. Just do you. But a lot of people say that, but when you start doing you, they have a problem, ask you to pull back on being you because you're outshining them. That's the reason why I'm not in a lot of plays and movies and I ain't gonna go there. But yeah, people they say that, but when they see that your talent overpowers them in their eyes, then they say, you know, oh no, I can't do that. I can't let her go here. I can't be on her. But anyway, T.S. Madison, she is one of the people that I've ran across that she genuinely means that. She wants you to be you at all times. She don't want you worried about saying something that's gonna hurt her feelings and vice versa. And I've always been that way. And I assume that everybody that I work with, you know, that their way is that way as well. But you run across people when, you know, they get into their feelings and you say something and then they're like, oh girl, why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then it's just like, oh child, you said, you know, you wasn't into your feelings or your feelings weren't easily hurt and all of that. And then time a girl crack a joke on you, honey, you know, you get mad and all that. But T.S. Madison, she really, really wants you to just be yourself because her whole thing is as long as my audience is entertained and as long as you are entertaining and you're funny and you're good, I don't care. Because when we were in Dallas last week, I thought she was gonna slap shit out of fucking Dineva because fucking Dineva started talking about her mama, T.S. Madison's mama. And I'm like, oh my God. But then it's just like T.S. Madison said, child, it's all in fun. And if it's funny and if the audience like it, then I like it. But if but if fucking not even put a hand on Miss Mary, you already know what kind of situation that's going to be. So talking is cheap, but all these jokes and everything, they go over our heads and everything. But I love working with T.S. Madison. RuPaul finally got a black winner on RuPaul All-Star. Well, first of all, I really don't watch the RuPaul Drag Race like that, but I know a lot of people that are in it. I have a lot of friends that have been on there. You know, Kennedy Davenport, she's a friend of mine. She and I, we kind of came out together in Texas. A lot of girls, Asia O'Hara, what's her name? I've had a lot of friends that have been on that show. The first winner, you know, the first black girl to win RuPaul's Drag Race, not the All-Star, but, you know, she was our girlfriend. She's our girlfriend from Florida. And then the LaRue child, the LaRue children. Yes, we're all those Texas girls, we're friends. But, you know, it's just like I don't watch it, but I know a lot of people that watch it. And I'm excited, you know. But I feel like this. I've always felt like this. When it comes to RuPaul and Tyra Banks, I think that they are a little harder on the black contestants. And that's why I really don't fool with Tyra Banks with America's Next Top Model because she put the black girls through hell and high water. And since some of the critiques that she give the white girls or the black girls, she let the white girls get away with it. But baby, I really don't get into her or RuPaul because I think they both put a lot of pressure on the black contestants that they don't put on the white contestants. But then it's just like, it's a business. So I understand. They're trying to please their sponsors, you know, so they have to do what they have to do to keep those sponsors because those sponsors are the ones that are really the voice of the show. And what those sponsors want is what those sponsors are going to get. And she's going to that, but what they are going to do that, but they're not going to tell you that. And if I get to the place where I have these big old sponsors for Miss Sophia'S Entertainment Report, then I'm going to start doing what the sponsors want me to do. No, no, baby. I'm going to still be me, honey. I'm going to be me, girl. I got to be me. Because if I can't be me, then you don't want me, then you don't want me. That's the bottom line. Want me, you get me. But if you don't want me, you don't get me. And that's the whole thing that got Wendy Williams in trouble. Wendy Williams started out on the radio. She's being real fucking, real nasty to everybody on radio and everything. And now it's just like none of the old people, the old celebrities, will go on Wendy Williams' show because of the way she treated them when they were when she was on radio. And now that she's on television, these white folks network, she was on a black radio station, but she had a black radio show, and she could say what she wanted and did what she wanted. She talked about people the way she wanted to talk about people. But then when she got on the television with these white people, honey, she had to tone down who she was. And so that's something that she had to deal with, and she wasn't ready for that. She's not able to be herself. She's not able to be the Wendy Williams that she was on the radio. So she had to tone it down. So now she get celebrities on her show. She has to rely on new celebrities like Cardi B and all these new people that are coming out. But all these old heads, they really don't deal with Wendy Williams like that. And it's her fault. It's her fault. It's something that she did, herself. Do you see Kamala Harris' recent interview on The Breakfast Club? If so, share your thoughts. I didn't see the interview, but I did hear the part of the interview that everybody's talking about when she's talking about she smoked weed and she did inhale. And for those of you who don't keep up with politics, that was a jab at President Bush, because when it came out that he's tried marijuana, back in the day during his college day, he said, but I didn't inhale. So it's just like, girl, oh my God. So she's saying that she smoked marijuana and she did inhale, and she wants to legalize marijuana, I think, in all 50 states. She wants to legalize it for drug purposes, and she also wants to legalize it for recreational use. Now, I'm not a weed smoker. I don't do weed. I don't smoke weed. But, stuff like that, it doesn't affect me. I don't care. I don't care one way or the other about it. But I will say this. The United States makes billions and billions and billions of dollars off of drugs, marijuana included. And then it's just like, back in the day, oh, here I go, child, one of these rants. Back in the day, the white folks put all these drugs, these weeds and all that in the black neighborhood. Okay, and then when the blacks got smart and they started buying the weed and they would sell it for themselves, they became their own, they sold the weed for themselves. The white people got upset because the black people no longer needed a middleman to get their drugs in their community. It's like, this is my community. If I'll buy the drugs from you, and then I'll go and sell the drugs back in my community and make me a profit. The white men didn't like that. So they've been making money off marijuana for years. So anytime that they see that somebody's trying to X them out of the equation to make their profit, then they have a problem with it. And that's why they are having to go back and look at all these prison reform, sentences, because the black men that's been selling weed, the same thing that white men been doing for years, but the sentences than the white folks. White folks get off, you get probation and all that, because the black folks, they 20 years, 50 years, 400 years, 20,000 years. But yeah, so her smoking weed, I don't care about people smoking weed. If it don't affect me, I'm not worried about it. But if you are working with me, or if I have to work with you and you're smoking or doing drugs or drinking or any of that kind of stuff, if it's interfering with what we have to do, when it's work related, then I have a problem with it. But until then, whatever people want to do, that's up to them. I don't have no say in anybody else living their life. Do what you do, honey, because I'm gonna do me. Because I don't like weed, but I can fuck up some cupcakes and some chips, some Popeyes chicken, some oxtails, some chitterlings. So, if I don't have nothing to say to you about your weed smoking and your pill popping and your drinking and all of that, and your cocaine habit and all of that, then let me have my cheesecake and my banana pudding and my oxtails and pork chops and fried chicken, okra. Yes, baby, I love to eat. And that's another thing. If you want me to come to the house to eat, honey, invite me. I'll be there. Now, I might not wear all this because I want to be able to chew and relax. And also, do not invite me over your house to eat if your house is dirty. A bitch is not coming over there in no dirty house to try to eat. Now, if you go invite me over there and you like for your house to be dirty, you okay with that? Cool. But if you invite me over there, the one day you invite me over there to eat, clean up. Because once I eat, I want to lay down and take a little nap. and we can wake up. I wake up and we can chill and cool out and everything. But don't invite me over your house if it's dirty. If it's dirty, bitch, don't invite me over there. Because as quick as I got over there, I'ma leave. Quick. Oh, any more questions? I can see them. I can see these questions, honey. Oh, all right. Is that it? I don't see any more questions coming in. I got to get in here. I'm going to go watch this out. I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the day. Money! Yes, Brianna. Hey, Sam. Hey, Sam Cook. Will you cook one day for us? Will I cook one day for you? You know what? The Bible said, do unto others as you have them do unto you. So since I asked you all to invite me over your house, yes, I request, yes, I'll cook for y'all one day. That's probably something that we can do for, what's the next holiday coming up? No, Easter weekend, I'll be out of town. I'm in Florida. Yes, it could be something that we do. I'll cook or or we can go out to a restaurant. How about we all meet up at a restaurant one night or one day on the weekend? We can all meet up at a restaurant. My favorite food, of course, is soul food. I'm okay with Chinese food, but I really don't like it. I am allergic to shellfish. I'm allergic to shellfish. It's so pretty, and I love to see everybody else eat it. I want to eat me some crabs, some crab cakes, some lobsters, and all that stuff I see y'all eating, baby. I want to. I want to. I see your comment. I'm gonna talk about that too. I would love to eat some seafood, but I just can't. Juicy crabs is good. Yeah. Somebody made a comment about my pinky nail. Somebody, it is long, it is out there. This is always my longest nail. And a lot of people, they be like, oh girl, that bitch is on cocaine. That's a cocaine nail. I never knew what that meant. Me and my cousin, we were in the grocery store one day. And the cashier, she told me, she said, oh, she saw my nail, that it breaks, they break. This is the first time that it has grown this long. And it has been, for a while. It has been that way for a while, growing long. But my cousin, we was in the store, and then the cashier said, I know what that's for. And I was like, oh, what? And I was confused, like, what is she talking about? So we got to the car, my cousin told me, she said, people say them cocaine there. That's what people use to sniff cocaine. So when it breaks, I'm gonna sell it to somebody that want to use it for cocaine. Because right now she gonna be fresh. She fresh, brand new. I'm in Dallas, so I would only be able to watch your social media. Oh, okay. Are you coming to Kansas anytime soon? I have no plans to come to Kansas. I don't have a booking in Kansas. Where I'm going, I will be in Easter weekend. I know that I'm going to be weekend. Also, I'm going to be in New York with T.S. Madison that Monday of Easter weekend. I think this Easter weekend we're going to be in New York. The Supreme Queen's Court will be in New York, so I'll be there with her. I think it's me, her, and Funky Dineva in New York. And also, we'll be back in Dallas. We will be back in Dallas during Juneteenth. So Juneteenth, I'll be in Dallas. Me with Supreme's Court, me, Funky Dineva, and T.S. Madison, I believe. Also, I will be in Memphis. Juneteenth weekend. I think I'm in Memphis that Friday and that Saturday. And thank you, Sam. I see you say you're great on Queen's Court. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have fun on there. I'll be in Memphis Juneteenth weekend that Friday and that Saturday. That's Gay Pride weekend in Memphis. And then that Sunday of Juneteenth weekend, I will be in Jacksonville, Florida, because I host talent for Miss Duval. And then that Monday, I will be in Dallas with Queen Supreme Court. And then Easter weekend, I'm going to be at Parliament House that Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then on that girl cooks up for Mardi Gras that Monday, we'll be up in New York of Easter weekend. Monday, Queen Supreme Court was scheduled to be in New York. But girl, you say cook up stuff for Mardi Gras. Girl, cook up stuff for Mardi Gras. I'm gonna be at Mardi Gras, honey. I'm going to Mardi Gras. So we're gonna cook up some tickets to fly out to Mardi Gras. You want to go to Mardi Gras? Let's go to Mardi Gras. My girlfriend, Princess Darrenisha, is in New Orleans. Baby, yes. Hey, lady, what's that? Baroness, honey. Girl, look, I knew y'all like that. I had this idea when I finished Friday. When I got off, I was like, you better be booked in business and need assistance. I can type a good email, LOL, phone number. Okay. God is good. God is good. I used to be on the radio, and everybody know I was terminated from the radio on the 3rd of January. And once I was terminated from the radio station, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. When I went to the radio station, this was my second go round at the radio station. So I went back with a plan. And what you see right now is part of the plan that I had once my radio career ended for the next time around, which it did on January the 3rd. I decided that this was going to be my platform. I was going to go and do my own thing on YouTube. I was going to get me a YouTube channel. I was going to go on Facebook Live and do all these other, social media platforms and do my own entertainment report, because that's what I was doing up there at the radio station. And God told me, it's just like, listen, you just left the building. You took your name and you took your talent with you. They don't have that in that building. So you can take your name and your talent to any building. Do the same thing that you were doing for them. Do it for yourself. So I'm not upset. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. Like I said, I had a plan. This is part of my plan because I knew that my last name was an Intercom, and that's who the radio station was more owned by. So I knew my last name was an Intercom. And I knew that one day I would be out of there. So I was prepared. Now, the first time I landed on my ass, but like I said, the second time I landed on my feet and I took off running this go round. So you guys are privy to the reward of me leaving radio, because I had a lot of ideas that I was presenting to them and I wanted to do with them. But then it's just like, they wouldn't take me up on my offer. They kept telling me to wait because they were firing people, hiring people, and people had to be, get acquainted with the equipment and all of that. So I just stopped giving them my ideas and just set on myself. I can do it myself, and that way I can brand myself, and these ideas are my ideas, so I don't have to sell my idea to somebody else, because if I did it up there, then it would have been their stuff. But now it's just like I'm free to do me. It's my stuff, brand myself. And that's for everybody. If your name is not on the company, whatever company you working for, honey, if your name is not on the company or you don't own the company, honey, your days are limited and your faith at the company is up to somebody else. So you have to be prepared. Just like all the people working at Payless, bitch. Everybody working at Payless don't own Payless. So they knew that there was a day that was going to come when it may be my last day at Payless. So what are you going to do after that? So, prepare yourself for the after. And I'm also working on a book. I'm writing a book, and I'm gonna tell y'all more about my experience at the radio the first time and the second time. So all the good gossip and good juicy tea that y'all want to know about the radio, and who hate who and who didn't like who, and if who gay, and what celebrities that you look up to, and then when they get in the studio they assholes. All of that is gonna be in my book. Who are your celebrity friends? Celebrity friends. I want to know your thoughts on Wanda and Cat Williams. It'll be in the book. Oh, we love you. You've been making us laugh for years. Yes, I love you guys too. And I realize that this is my gift. This is my gift, honey, laughter. I bring laughter to people during hard times, during bad times. It's time, every now and then you need to be laughing, honey. They say laughter is good for the soul, honey. It's medicine. So I have to come and get y'all dose of medicine, honey. Oh. Will I do celebrity birthdays? Yes, I can do celebrity birthdays. I'll start looking into that, doing celebrity birthdays. Y'all send me some stuff. If you all want me to talk about certain things, if there's something that you want me to talk about during the entertainment report, shoot me a message in my message box on Facebook, Miss Sophia McIntosh, or Instagram, The Real Miss Sophia. You want me to talk about something, just give me a message on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and share my stuff, honey. Share. Of course, baby. Of course, Brianna. Of course, Brianna, of course. Y'all see Brianna say, will Tyler Perry be in the book? Of course Tyler Perry is going to be in the book, honey. Of course, honey. Are you serious? I got to tell my side of the story. But what if somebody asked me something earlier? I forgot what it was. That question. It was a question up there. Somebody asked me something earlier. I know about the Cat Williams and the Wanda Smith. Uh, I looked at your old videos. You birthed my dear. oh. But anyway, the Cat Williams, with the Cat Williams situation, let me tell y'all something. This is what I told everybody when it comes to the Cat Williams and the Wanda Smith situation at the radio station. To show you how God showed me favor, he made sure that I was not in the studio that Friday that it happened, and then Monday that they had to go on there and apologize and talk about it and clean up the mess that they made. And I was on a booking in Puerto Rico with this group that I go on this booking with every year. It's called Sensation. You can go and check them out, sensation.com. Check them out. We go every year. We go to a international destination. So I was with them. It just so happened that I was booked to be with them that week that all the mess with Cat Williams went down. There are 3 events that I do every year. One is called Sensation. You go to sensation.com. The other one is SGL Cruise, where we go on a 7-day cruise, but it's for everybody. It's the same gender loving cruise, but it's for everybody. We have straight and gay people there, and we don't have any problems. Last year, one of our comedians was Hope Flood. Comedian Hope Flood, she joined us. And another event I do every year is called Fall Tackler. You can do all these events, falltackler.com, sglcruise.com, and Sensation. So go back to the question that you was asking about my feelings about the Wanda Smith and Cat Williams. God showed me favor, and he took me out of there. He took me out of there and he took me somewhere else. And I was glad he did that, because the way everything transpired, and then her husband went up to the comedy club, and then the whole situation where they talk about he had a gun and all of that transpired. I wasn't here for none of that. And that was God's way of showing me favor, because had I been in the studio and knowing me like I know me, I wasn't going to sit there and let somebody roast my friend and my coworker in our home. So I would have done something. I would have said something. I would have been a part of that situation. I wasn't just going to sit there and laugh like Frank Ski did. I wasn't going to do that, because, this is my coworker. We're in our house, and I'm not going to let nobody come in here and disrespect us in our house. So then I think that, had I been there and had I done that, then all of the mess that transpired, it would have been said, well, it could have been over and done with, but Miss Sophia kept it going, or Miss Sophia did, or Miss Sophia. So since Miss Sophia wasn't there, they couldn't put my name in that. And the same thing, the same way I felt about that situation is the same way I feel about my being let go on January the 3rd. God got me out of the way, because there's some more things that are getting ready to happen to that radio station. I haven't listened to the show since I've been gone, but from what everybody is saying and all the messages that I'm getting, the show is whack. And it's supposed to be, because y'all hired 2 people who are YouTube sensations. Somebody that impersonate Beyonce, and somebody that does sports. And they had big followings on, YouTube. So it's just like, they've never done radio. And radio is a different beast. If you've never done radio is a different beast. And the reason a lot of people don't make it in radio, a lot of comedians don't make it in radio, is because they are used to getting that feedback. It's just like a lot of comedians couldn't sit up here and entertain you guys like I'm doing right now. A lot of comedians, they have to hear the response of the audience. They have to hear that laughter. And when you go and you don't hear that laughter that you're normally used to hearing at the comedy clubs or during your stand-up set, it makes you second guess yourself. It's like, am I funny? Am I funny? Because radio puts you in a room with 2 other people or 3 other people, or however many people there are on the show with you. And it's just like, you have to rely on them to be your audience, and you have to know, it's just like you have to rely on them to question out whether you're funny or not. And so the comedians that are really good with radio are the people that, it's just, I'm going to say my stuff, and if it's funny to me, I'm just assuming it's funny to you, and I'm not going to sit here and try to second guess myself while I'm doing it. So when you've been doing this so long, you can calculate the audience response. What do you mean, stand up or just in radio? But it's like, child, yeah, son, I've been doing it so long. I've been doing radio. Let me tell you, I've been doing comedy so long. And one of my pet peeves about doing comedy is I'll go to a show and, my comedy is picking on people because I'm very observant. I observe everything. That's why I like doing entertainment report because I'm nosy and I like being in other people's business. Whereas Mean Duval going to be here. I don't know. You got to call Marissa Armstead. Go to Marissa's page. She know what Duval's been here. She's the owner of CEO of Miss Duval or Mr. Duval. It's Rick, I think. But anyway, what was I saying? Y'all threw me off. What was I saying before they see that y'all coming in with these questions? Oh. Well, anyway, I forgot. So y'all gonna have to ask me again because I forgot what I was talking about before I started talking about Miss Duval. Somebody radio comedians comedy. Oh, I know what I'm saying. My bad day. They came out to be entertained, to be laughed, to be laughed. They want me to make them laugh and be funny. And one of the reasons that I'm really, 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 really close to my family from the Fall-tacular. This is the event that I go to every year. I've been doing it over 10 years, probably about 15 or anything. But anyway, I'm frozen with a sickening mug. Oh, really? But I'm going to keep talking. But one of the reasons that the falltacular.com for meet them to go for the Fall-tacular weekend. And then my sister called and said that my dad had passed. So I called my mom and see what she wanted me to do. And then I called them and I told them that, my father had passed, but I'm coming to the event. My mama said there's nothing I could do, that they're going to take care of everything and just go ahead and do my gig and then come back. When I come back, just come home. So that's what I did. So I have a really, 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 really soft spot in my heart for my Fall-tacular family because they took care of me that weekend. I told them, I said, don't tell nobody. I said, don't tell nobody. I don't want it to turn into a pity party for me. I want to entertain the people. And then on top of that, after I went through the whole weekend, then we told everybody that my father had passed that Thursday and I came on and da 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 da. And I also saw that I was able to do something that I didn't think I had the strength to do. I didn't think that I would be able to go a whole weekend and make people laugh, although it's my gift. I didn't think I would be able to go and make people laugh a whole weekend knowing that my father had passed. But I did. And yeah, I always have a soft spot in my heart for my SGL family, for all of them though. My SGL family, my Fall-tacular family, and my what's called family. Okay, you can hear me now. Oh, yeah, but they said that I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Am I bad? Am I unfroze? Am I unfroze, or do I need to do Elsa? Just do Frozen. Oh, okay. But anyway, I've been on here for almost an hour. Can you believe we've been on here almost an hour? I love you guys too. I love you, Sunshine. I love you, Sam. I love you, Lakeisha. I love you guys. You guys, we rock. All right, Sunshine. I'm frozen, but you can hear me. Excuse me. All right, I'm going to go on and get off of here since I'm frozen. Maybe they're not used to me being on here this long, honey. Hey, Myron. Congratulations, Myron. Thank you. Love you too, Sam. Oh, maybe they think somebody kidnapped me. They took over my live feed because they know I'm not on here that long. But anyway, y'all be wanting me to be on here for an hour. But right now, girl, tap back in today, Sunshine. Tap back in later today, please. We're back. Hey, are we back? Yes, honey, baby. If I come back in later, it will not be all of this. Because she's getting ready to go in the sink. Mama would not have all of this on. She's going to the sink. Because I'm getting ready to go. I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. Right now I've been craving spinach, whole spinach. I go to the store and I just buy the bags of whole spinach, the little baby spinach. Took these eyes off of y'all coming back in here. the church sermon yesterday. See, and I think that's what I'm gonna do on the weekends. Like I do the entertainment report during the week, and because I know you guys want y'all Miss Sophia. You want some Miss Sophia, so I think I'm gonna find something funny to do. Uh, Come on, that's the church, and like the church thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna find something funny to do on the weekends, so we can still have a connection. We can still be in contact with each other. Yes, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find something to do. I told y'all during my makeup tutorial this past weekend that I was gonna do. I will teach y'all how to tuck this weekend. Oh, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, but something fun, something humorous. I just want to lighten it up, from the week that we've had talking about all the entertainment stuff. But whatever you want me to do, if you have an idea that you want me to do, then you let me know. Let me know. Hit me up, send me a message, and let me know. Hey, 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 hey. Let's talk about a little of that. Let's have a little chit chat. Until next time, be kind to one another, okay? Bye-bye. Yeah, yeah.